Hacer frente. Hacer frente. Hacer frente. Frente can mean forehead, by the way. Hacer is another verb, really good verb, that means to make or to do. Okay? Frente, forehead, or also front. Okay? We're talking about front or forehead. We're not talking about making a forehead or making front. What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? What is this Spanish? What is it? So this means to face something. You need to face something. You gotta show your front. You need your forehead for that. So hacer frente means to face something. Now, you will need to know the conjugation of the verb hacer. Okay? And hacer, you know this verb. You know this verb is kind of tricky, but thankfully, hacer is a regular verb, so you don't have to worry about, a unique conjugation or a bunch of irregularities. You don't have to worry about that. Hacer is a regular, was mostly regular, but it does have an irregular first person. That's important to notice that hacer has an irregular first person singular form. In the present tense, yo hago, yo hago. That is the irregularity right there, but it's mostly regular. It's mostly regular. So now let's look at some examples using this phrase. Tenemos que hacer frente a nuestros miedos. Tenemos que hacer frente. I don't know why. I'm thinking about my forehead right now. Sorry about that. Forget about that. But if it helps you remember this phrase, so be it. Tenemos que hacer frente a nuestros miedos. This means we have to face our fears. That is important. That is very important. You need to face your fears in life so you can accomplish a lot of things and just be happy in general. In general, right? So, tenemos. You can say nosotros tenemos. Nosotros means we. We don't need to say it all the time. So, we need to say tenemos. Tenemos means we have. Okay? We have. Que, when you say tenemos que, it's like saying we have to do something. Tenemos que trabajar. We have to work. Tenemos que comer. We have to eat. Tenemos que reír. We have to laugh. Okay? So if you want to add something to this phrase, tenemos que, and obviously you will have to add a verb. The verb needs to be in the infinitive form, so do not conjugate it. Just insert the verb right there. And in this situation, we have the phrase we're learning, hacer frente. Tenemos que hacer frente. That means we have to face something. Okay? A nuestros. A, we can include a in this phrase. Oops, let me fix that for you really quickly. Oh, I hadn't. I just forgot to reveal it. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Let's include a. A will help you add more information to the sentence, because you can say we need to face something, right? We need to face what? Face something. What's the something? So if you want to add the something, you need a to link everything together. So tenemos que hacer frente a, we have to face ... Nuestros means our. Nuestros, our. Miedos means fears. Fears, miedo, fear. Okay, so without the S letter means fear. Okay, so tenemos que hacer frente a nuestros miedos. We have to face our fears. Now, we have one more example, and that is it. That is it. The next example is: él hizo frente a la situación con valentía. Él hizo frente a la situación con valentía. Valentía sounds like a name, like a first name. Valentía, or almost like Valentina, right? But we're not talking about Valentina. We're talking about something completely different. It's not a name. It's I would say a quality. A quality. So what does this mean? This means he faced the situation with courage. Valentía means courage. Something really important to have. Él hizo frente. Let's include frente in a, because this right here is the phrase we're learning. We just have a personal pronoun here, which we really don't need it there, but we want to be specific, so that's why I added it there, because this could be she. Ella hizo frente a. She faced. But we're specifying that we're talking about him. Él hizo frente a. He faced. He faced. That's it. He faced. And then we have the situación. Situación means situation. With valentía. Valentía, courage. Okay, so this person was not afraid. Not afraid. He was like, you know what? We need to do this. We will do it. And we will not be afraid. So good for you. Good for you. Remember, hacer frente a means to face something, a situation. Okay, we're talking about difficult situations, tricky situations, complicated situations, especially if it's kind of a negative situation, you can use this phrase to say, hey, let's face it. Let's move on. Let's do something about it. Let's, face whatever is coming, and that's it. Let's be positive, right?